had a nightmare again, and after the nightmare, I just wake up and then lost sleep afterwards. I The nightmare is about my cousin. I think that's my richest cousin whose parents, her father is the government officer, and her mother is a middle school teacher. My other cousins are all poor kids. Most of their parents are just have no job, or just doing finding anything to do to support themselves, such as doing sales, such as do delivery, such delivery or taxi or go taxi. So this cousin is very very proud. And last time that I mentioned about LV bag, yesterday I said that I saw a LV bag in TK Maxx, and I mentioned about my cousin that last year she said that she want to buy a LV bag, but there is out of sales in Shenzhen, because too many people want to buy, but it's out of stock. Then I did this thing that I mentioned this to my boyfriend. My boyfriend said that why not I help your if she don't ask you to pay for the money, why not buy for him? She would like he would like to buy something for his cousin, just for a favor. But I told my boyfriend that what she did to me when I was young, when I was a little girl, about 12 years old, I was bitten on the face by my neighbor. By my neighbor, who is a mother of the boy that I play with. And then I feel that my neighborhood is so dangerous. And then my aunt asked me to take after her daughter, that is my cousin, and asked me to go to their place to stay. So I just, because she has a job to do, so I just go to my cousin's place. You know what my cousin treats me? My cousin said that, oh, you are beaten by someone, and then she grab on my her damaged place. And I feel I would remember that for all my life. And I told this to my boyfriend, and my boyfriend said that then how old is she? Oh, I think at that time I was 12, so my cousin at that time is 5 years old. And then my boyfriend said, "Come on, Chin, don't. If that thing if that happens only was a 5-year-old, I would just forgive that." But it is not only that happening. I think even though she was much grow up, about 13 or 12, she did a much worse thing to me. Such as because my house, my parents' house don't have a bathroom, don't have the heating for baths. So but they have the heater, and so I take a bath in their place. You know what my cousin do? My cousin, while I was taking a shower, my cousin would open the door and ask all other cousins get into the bathroom to see me naked. So these things, I just have those nightmares about this. And so last night I just had a nightmare that I was in their house again, and at first it was so friendly. Then suddenly in that night, last night, my cousin's husband came, and then I was left in the room alone. Then suddenly the room is full of sheets, full of flies, and then I can't sleep. But they won't help me at all. They just live very comfortably with her boyfriend, her husband. So I just wake up. Yeah, that is the nightmare that I had in China. That my my mom always things very, very friendly to other people and pushed me to my cousins, about pushed me to my uncles and aunts, and pushed me to the world when to her relatives. But my mother is really a foolish person. She don't know what others people take for her. She always thinks. I think she is a communist, brainwashed person. She thinks that every people is very nice, and then but it isn't. And then but she just pushed me towards those relatives. That but when I get to the house of these relatives, they treat me very cruelly. And when I was much older, and such as 20 years old after graduating from university, my mother pushed me to the world. I always asked me to date men because they think that would be too old to marry. Then you know what? She don't know about the evil world outside. And then I just hate my mom. But these days I just don't. I just think I just take a pity of my mom. But these days I don't pity her anymore. I think she just she is not only stupid. She is also harmful to me. She don't care about me. She only care about herself. She is just a half animal. And yeah, today I just want to talk about my experience with my cousin, that when they want you to help them, they would invite you to their house, but then they would treat you very, very badly after that. That is what happened in my childhood, that when I have no standing in the world, and I have no protection of myself, always trusting people, and never thought of skeptical or distrust people. And my mom always pushed me forward to the world, to the dangerous place. And these days, yeah, so I just think that I shouldn't take them as my relative or as my mom anymore. If someone betrays you and treats you very badly when you trust them so much completely, and then when you have, I think there is a time to get a summation that what how should I? Are they my relatives? Should I trust them anymore? No, I would never get along with them anymore. So I think at present, when I was my boyfriend, I trust him totally, and so yeah, I'm I trust him totally. So, and I don't want to always have taking arms to fight, but when I feel this person is bad, yeah, just like my cousins, then I should just leave them, say nothing, even don't say goodbye, just leave them forever. That's my, yeah, not fighting. I don't think there's no need to fight. Bye bye. That's what I want to say.